Alrighty, fellas. Sorry I'm late, as always. Without that being late, that's nothing new. I was trying to get my chat set up because I have my phone on the charger and it is being weird. But we got it going. So we are back for more Mario Galaxy on this lovely second day of May in the big year of 2026. How are we doing tonight, fellas? I, for one, am feeling fantastic. There is a lot going on in my life right now that's making life better. And right on cue, the batteries die. So we better switch those out real quick. Give me uno momento. Or for my Spanish viewers, one moment. Alright, I'm putting the new batteries in so we can play the game, because the game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother? Alright. So, hello there, Hack Crusade, Slater, or Xbox guy. Scythus? Oh, dude, Scythus, what's up? I haven't seen you in a bit. TJ, Dino Master, and oh, and I haven't seen you in a while either, Moonflower. What's up? My brothers. It has been a little bit since I've seen some of y'all. I got some good news. I think I will be getting back into content really soon. So here's the scoop. So I am officially doing business with a new client. I got the point of sale set up. I've started selling some goods. Now, I'm not making much money right now. I think it's a mix of, apparently, the students are leaving for the summer already. I thought that was next month, or at least later this month. I feel betrayed. My money. But it's okay, because the thing with DoorDash is it's slow during the summer in a college town, and so I'm considering only DoorDashing on the weekends to maximize my efficiency anyway. And so Monday through Thursdays, I'm planning to work on content. That might be streaming. That might be working on shorts or videos, but Monday through Thursday will be dedicated to making content. So we will officially be back in the near future. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be so nice to finally start delivering again. I never wanted to stop. I hope y'all know that. I didn't stop because I wanted to. I had to. It's just, I had to take care of myself. I had to be more logically grounded, but we're at a point where I can start dropping off DoorDash. This is a transition where I might not be making a lot of money, but I will be making a lot of money. I don't have anything to worry about. So expect to start seeing some content from me really soon. Now, I will say this, I am still trying to figure out what direction I want to take my channel going forward. Because I'm gonna be real, I know some of y'all here subscribe for the Mario content, which, as you should, that's what I would hope. But I don't know if Mario's actually a sustainable channel plan going forward. It's tricky, because I just don't know if there's enough content I can make about Mario in the first place. So I gotta decide if I want to try to take a more personality-based approach, like I was in 2024. Now, I would be making content that actually has algorithmic appeal. The problem with the last time we tried that, with the personal stories era, was not that I was lacking personality, it's that my ideas were far too niche. And some of them, quite frankly, not that interesting. You know, I've had time to reflect on that. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my channel going forward. But I know for sure I want to stream. I think I really want to start honing in on streaming more. You know, and like, oh gee willikers, another really not streaming era, like 2024. Who could have saw that coming? But I enjoy making content. I enjoy streaming. It's nice to have that community that I've fostered already to be present and be looking forward to the content. You know, it's a good feeling. So I'm figuring out what I want to do with content, but I know, we'll get it figured out soon. And then... Oh, wait, that's not... Okay, I don't know if we can... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, bro, I'm gonna have to wait. Either way, what I'm saying is expect to see some content really soon. When I do start making content again, though, I'm actually planning to edit myself again, just like old times. Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yo, what's up, Alex? It is I, Wario. For the PS2. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. Now we are pro gaming. Oh yeah, so some of the fellows like Moonflower are back after quite a while. It's good. It's always good to see the folks from past come back. I mean, it makes sense that maybe they're not available every day. Maybe you weren't available for the last stream, which was like a couple of weeks ago, I think. Man, I can't remember the last time I streamed. Oh! Oh! No! Bro, what am I doing? I'm throwing. What? What? Come on! That's never happened in the history of ever. I swear I'm not throwing for content. Because, I mean... I'm not throwing for content because there is no content to make with this. This is just for fun. I'm pretty busy lately. Oh yeah, you are in high school now. You know, I don't know why, but like a part of me like still thinks you're 12 for some reason. I know you're not, but it's like I think it's because you were 12 a couple of years ago when you first appeared, and so it's like subconsciously, because I've never seen you in person. Sometimes that logic doesn't change. Nothing personal. I don't know. It's. But then again, am I supposed to know? I'm throwing in Mario Galaxy. This is the easiest Mario game of all time. Phil could play this game better than me. Bort could play this game better than me right now. That was weird. What was that? What was that lag spike? Press the 8. Oh, holy shit, Alex! I did not know this! Yeah, thank you for the advice, bro. I'll make sure to press A to jump next time. You're 15. Oh, you're 15? Has it really been that long? Am I Unk? I mean, I am Unk. I'm 21. Like, my life's basically already over, but... Sheesh, you're 15 now? So you must have been close to 13 when you first appeared then. Because I remember you saying you were 12, unless I'm remembering incorrectly because I'm Unk. Dusty Dune. Bro, who likes Dusty Dune? I don't know why. Like this isn't even a bad galaxy. It's just Dusty Dune. Why do we hate on Dusty Dune? I don't. It is definitely not my go-to galaxy, but it's not even that bad. It's in September. Let's see. If you turn 13. Wait, no, but that means you would be turning 13 this year. You had to have been 13 then, because it was 2024 when you were. When I recall you saying you were 12. So then 2024, or you would have been 13 in 2024 in September, and then the next year you would have been 14. But it's not September yet. You must have been 13 when you first appeared then. I must be remembering incorrectly. Bro, that is true, Hacks. If I'm Unk, then you're like super Unk. Yeah, my memory must be weird. No, 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 come on, come on, come on. Okay. I don't know why I thought I could make it, but it... Well, maybe I could have, but I will say the depth perception in this game is definitely not the best. You know, that does surprise me, Hacked. For some reason, I thought you were 23, and I was like, wait a second. No, you're a 2001 baby, which means you're 24. You're gonna be 25 this year. You're gonna be old enough to... what do you unlock at 25? I know there's a couple of unlocks. You're gonna be old enough to rent a car without a credit card at a lot of car dealers. He's after 9/11. He didn't get to see the towers fall. He's not that special. He just barely missed it. Yep, Hack Crusade's not that special. And I can confirm that he did not plot 9/11. I know it's crazy. I mean, his name is literally Hack Crusade. That's like extra sus, but he did not plot 9/11. Now, has he plotted other conspiracies? Well, I legally cannot say, but like... Nah, he's not definitely has not done anything. There was definitely nothing that happened on a particular day that I have no clue I'm talking about because nothing happened. Yeah, unfortunately he didn't get to see the towers fall. Surely he surely missed out on the event of the century. Yeah, I'm not worried about the coins right now. I'm just dicking around at the speed of sound in my hometown. Killing all the villain misers for fun. Yo, what's up, Frog Motion? Hello there, indeed. We are playing Super Mario on the Super Mario channel. Who could have ever predicted that? But I do want to... I have plans to play more games in the future. In fact, I have a little something cooking up for y'all that will be announced in the near future. I'm not going to say anything about it now, but... I got some plans. I've told a few of my loyal audience members what's going on, but... I shall announce it in the near future. And y'all will be like, OMG, that's so hype, Willy Nat, let's go! No, I have not told you, Hacked. I've told people, but not you, Hacked. I don't trust you. I mean, I'll probably tell you after the stream. I've DM'd it to a few people. Will you play Chapter 5? Oh, 100%. I don't know if I'll stream it. I might stream it, actually. We'll see. But I'm definitely playing Chapter 5 of Deltarune. I get up there again. I gotta remember. Wait. How do you wait? Bro, I'm the one that told Hack to do the skip here. Yeah, I can't seem to do it myself. What? Holy Fortnite, is that GC Nathan, the real one? Bro, I thought you were dead because, you know, because you don't upload any videos because it's like funny when you don't do that. What's up, man? You know, actually, I was talking about you briefly to someone in my audience earlier. They were asking where Phil came from and how he became so significant, and he's got quite the tale. Bro, GC Nathan, when's our next annual upload? I'm looking forward to crusty, dusty Mario gameplay with the jump scares. Also, bro, why'd you delete your Discord? Like, you just disappeared off the face of Discord. He said, what's up? I'll be sure to let him know. Actually, at Phil, join the stream. Somebody get Phil's attention. Mid-late June? I mean, it might be sooner. I don't know yet. Well, the plan I got for the future will be announced when the time is right. You're 23 years old. There's nothing on Discord. Bro, I mean... Well, I mean, we're here. I don't know. I mean, I would have Discord for fostering your community, but then again... At this upload rates, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Mr. GC Nathan. You still have an account, low-key. Low-key. Bro, I was gonna ask you one time if you could send me, if you still had the, like, the footage from when we did the lockout recorded. Because I think I was going to use it in a short, but, I mean, that's obviously past now. I'm not worried about it. I made 2 shorts in my lifetime talking about that lockout we did. And both of them flopped horribly. You don't have it? That's alright. I still have my footage. Let's see, are there any coins? I feel like I can at least get all the coins in this area. Yeah, that's a mushroom. That is not coins. No, my coins! Nah, bro, I mean... I don't know, man. People just don't like... They don't like it when I roast the GC Nathan. Wait, dude, these dry bones, is this a GC Nathan reference? No way! In Mario Galaxy? Bro, this is a signing up play Mario Galaxy, GC Nathan. That way I can cop another $100 out of you. That'd be so peak. You know, okay, we do gotta do that sometime. I would be down to do a lockout on Mario Wii. Like, I'd have to do a bit of training because you know things gotta be fair. But I would be down to do a lockout in Mario Wii sometime. Well, actually, I don't know if I need to do any training. I mean, low-key, I'm just kind of like the goat at gaming. Have you ever played Expedition 33? I recently beat the hardest boss in that game, and like, I truly am a gamer. What's up, piggy guy? It has been a finite amount of time since I've last seen you. Let me get that coin right there. Oh, like this. Okay. Ah, here we go. Sweet. Now you might be wondering, gee, Williker's willing that. Why are you getting all the coins? They're useless. You're right. But I figure there is a subset of achievements for this game. Reset. How does it even work? Do I just kill myself? Like, there's no $5 that goes reset. What is this Vanix guy on? Is it? Oh, it's not just good. It is one of the best games I've ever played. And I'm not even like a JRPG kind of guy. Chat, do I kill myself because Vanix said so? It's an FRPG. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Well, I hope that these mystery blocks here don't have any coins, because I am not trying to collect all those. Please be Starbits. Okay, this is Starbits. Yeah, you know, it's funny, because, so Vanix bought me Expedition 33 because he thought it was a game I would like. And I will say, so I am someone who enjoys, like, a good story in a game. And Expedition 33 had an amazing story. Amazing story, amazing soundtrack, like, great gameplay. Like I said, I'm not someone who plays RPGs that much, but the gameplay was really good. It genuinely kept me hooked. Pac-Man? What the Fortnite? What would I even do in Pac-Man? Like, what's even the point? I feel like tower tennis is a more enjoyable game than Pac-Man, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, GC Nathan, when's the tower tennis stream, bro? Eat dots? Real. Imagine if your entire living was just eating yellow dots and not getting eaten by ghosts. Or what do the ghosts do to Pac-Man? Possess him? That's what they do in the Pac is Back show. Or Pac-Man the Ghostly Adventures. But what actually happens to him in the game? Dude, yeah, Pac-Man in the Ghostly Adventures was kind of my childhood to an extent. I was called a nerd in elementary school for it, but you know what? Fuck the person who called me that, because, yeah. He touches Pac balls. How do you know this hacks? I question your methods of understanding. Super Smash. I mean, oh, I don't know. I've been told that I should play Super Smash Bros, but I'm just not good at it. It's. Okay, I know Smash Bros has a story. I can maybe play that, but Smash Bros just isn't my kind of game. And I have played it enough to know if it's a game I like. It's not like I've never played it and I'm like, it just doesn't look interesting. But then again, I say that, but I think that was also because I haven't played it in years, so maybe I should give it another whirl. No, you're right, Hacked. I won't get good by not playing it. I just don't know if it's a game I want to get good at. The Subspace Emissary on Brawl? Maybe one day I could like get into Smash. It was never really my thing. I've always been more of a Mario Kart and like Super Mario kind of guy. Okay, I missed a couple coins. Yeah, you're probably right, Hacked. It's like it's like fighting the Paintress when you haven't even gotten past a basic Lancelier. Did I ever get the Gauntlet in Pika game? Nah, not yet. It's not off the table, but it's something I will kind of just do casually. If I'm doing a Pika game stream, then it's something I'll play casually. I'm not really, like, actively going after the Gauntlet anymore. Because I think Vanix already got it first. Technically, there's no proof he did it, but, like, let's be real. He had that one Twitch stream where he basically had it and somehow fucked it up at the last possible second. There's no way he hasn't gotten it by now. Even if he hasn't, like, we like to joke that he has already gotten it. So if I'm going to do the gauntlet, it's just for fun. I got other feats that I need to work on anyway. I still got to get the Tower Defense World Record. I still got to burn off all those calories I never burnt off and refit. I still got to... We still got to beat the Chain Together Lava Mode run. Alright, yeah, GC Narhan, have a great one. My brother, my man. Kaizo Galaxy 2. I think I started that actually. Did I ever play Kaizo 2 on stream? I feel like I did once, but I can't remember. It has been a little while. Okay, nice. I wasn't worried for a second. It's better than one? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that's on the table. Kaizo, if I can beat Kaizo 1, then I'll definitely play Kaizo 2 at some point. I gotta, for the content. Ah, there we are. Oh, I was like, what is this achievement that's... It was sitting there, but okay, I did it right. Okay, thank you, Moafer, aka Mosk. Your mandatory streaming appearance is greatly appreciated. I will know you are no longer in danger of the Willy Nats. Because believe me, I would have done terrible things if you hadn't showed up. Indescribable things, even. Yo, what's up, Dollar Thomas from the hit server Hack Crusade Central? Welcome to Willy Nats, the other Hack Crusade. Hack Crusade if he wasn't Hack Crusade. That is me. Right off the bat? Wait, what? What did I say that was politics? What did I say that was political? Did I politic? Am I a poly dick? Yo, where's that nut? Coconut. My nuts! There you are. Bro, I cannot aim for crap. Like, this is why I don't play Fortnite. Okay, I mean, my aim's not even that bad in Fortnite, but I'm not a super sweaty pro Maximus, so Fortnite is a toxic game for me. I cannot play Fortnite without getting either hooked on the game or without getting, like, toxic. Ah, well, if that's the case, then meet me in Hack Crusade Central. Meet me on Willy Nat World after the stream. I will do the baddest of things, like call you mean names, like Mofer, more like Slowifer. Ah, got him. Liberal zoned. Bro, you know what sucks is in Kaizo Mario Galaxy? This star, the only thing they changed here is that they removed it goes from a 2D platforming to a 3D thing. Like, y'all don't realize how spoiled you are playing this level? The fact that you're locked to a two-dimensional plane. Bro. Mario! Come on! I am in no danger whatsoever. I don't know what I'm worried about. I usually play this better than this, though. Is it? It's not 3D. No, I can't move back and forth through most of that. No, there is a clear difference. I think it might also be faster, but there is a clear difference. If I ever played Brawlhalla, I actually think I've played it once when I was like 14. I don't know, bro. It seems like a 2D section to me. I don't think I can move back and forth in that section. I think hacks might be cracked at Fortnite. I don't know. I mean, I'm not... Okay, objectively, I'm not bad at Fortnite, despite how toxic I can get with myself. Because the thing is, like, I'm better than a lot of players at Fortnite. I'm just not top 1%. Unfortunately, the actual top 1% of children in that game think that if you're not also top 1%, that you're just, like, the worst human being ever. And that every generation forward and past in your family deserves to suffer the worst possible imaginable fate times infinity to the infinite power squared and then to the infinite power again for no reason. Like, why the toxicity? It's just a game. You're not going to be the #1 pro champion at Fortnite. Get off your high horse. You are little Timmy. You're going to be a factory worker. You are not going pro in Fortnite. I promise you. What? Why, bro? Why am I getting pushed around by those rocks? I'm invincible, and you can't touch me. Like, you can go to hell. You can suck my balls. If you understand that reference in your culture. Alright. You're gonna... Alright, Dollar Thomas. I appreciate the brief cameo. Yo, what's up, Nexus? You play Fortnite? Well, I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna play Fortnite, it's gonna be with viewers, or it's gonna be with fans, or like people on my server. But the thing is, once I start, I get hooked on the game again, and then I just start playing Battle Royale casually and wasting my time. And then I'll do good in some games, and then I'll get totally smoked on other games, and it's like, I just gotta know when to stop, man. Fortnite is not good for me. Indeed, you are a founder. And I appreciate that every day. Every day in the morning when I first wake up, I go to my shrine of the WillyNet founders and I thank the Lord for thee who chooses to spend 30 bucks. Wait, you gotta switch too? Hold on, your message is being cut off by the heart icon. What a dumb feature. Why does the heart icon even exist? It does nothing. Literally serves no purpose. Oh, you did get a Nintendo Switch too. Nice. I got mine on opening day. Thankfully, bro, I had to sit at GameStop like all night. Well, when the pre-order started, I literally left work that day, back when I worked at Whataburger. I sat and camped GameStop all night. Like, this is dad lore. That was my first time camping for a console. I was so tired but we got through it. It was a true test of my patience. Go at Christmas? Hey, that's a great time to get it. The Switch 2 is pretty peak. I love my Switch 2. If I gotta say, a lot of people hate on the game, but get Mario Kart World if you don't already have it. Don't let the haters influence your opinion. It is a way better game than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is what happened to his brain. True. Oh, you got the bundle? Yeah, I bought the bundle too. Now, looking back, I should have gotten the physical copy, but it doesn't matter. If Nintendo really wants to revoke my ability to play Mario Kart World, well, I've gotten my time out of it. And I don't mean like that. I'm not saying it's okay if they do that. Just like if they're gonna do it anyway, then at least I've gotten my time out of it. Bruh. Yeah, I have over 400 hours on Mario Kart World. And I'm by far the best in my friend group. What am I doing? I'm not gonna worry about the coins right now. You don't have that much free time? Yeah, it's well, because when you're an adult and you realize you have free will, everything changes. Nah, I just like Mario Kart World. It's fun. I think it's a better game than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's because I like the open worldness of the game. I have never had a problem with the intermissions. I genuinely don't understand why people hate on them so much. They're not that bad. And this isn't me sucking Nintendo's dick either. Like, I can call out Nintendo for their mistakes, but I don't think that intermissions was a bad idea. I think they're a great part of the game. It adds so much variety. Like, everybody says, oh, they're just straight lines and there's no variety whatsoever. That's not true. There's so much scenery in the intermissions. Oh, these are the coins I missed. Okay. Good to know for next time. Your allergies are being a menace right now? Bro, imagine having allergies. Couldn't be me. I think I am allergic to, like, pollen, but that doesn't, I don't know. I think it's like a very light allergy because I don't really experience symptoms that much. Then again, how often do I go outside? Actually, I go outside pretty often. I've been getting a lot of sunlight. My arms are tan, while the rest of my body is like much more pale white. It's so funny. If you looked at my arms and then saw the lines where they tan and where the tan line ends, you'd be like, "What the skibbity? What is wrong with you?" I'm an off-brand Mexican, for real, for real. Not really though. I have tan arms, but I'm not like. They're not dark arms, they're still white. Okay, I will say this. I think it would be great. Like, I'll agree with you there, Nexus, that they should still let you do 3 laps. That was what I envisioned for the game being when I was describing what I wanted in a Mario Kart to a World type game. So you have your intermissions, you get to drive between tracks. You can have your races be between tracks too. But, you also get to, oh, what was I trying to say? You also still get to do the 3 laps to the end of the track. I will say this, I wish that they did add a story mode to Mario Kart World. I feel like it would have made sense. Think of like Forza Horizon. Well, okay, so Forza Horizon's story is kind of like loose-ended. It's not really a story per se. There's certain events you do in a certain order. But especially in Forza Horizon 5, you get to choose what events you do. But even something like that would have been better than having just a few missions on the overworld map. See, you get it. You enjoy Mario Kart World and your family loves playing. Yeah, that too. It's a fun game with friends and family. You just gotta have the right people. I gotta save Luigi. Dude, I love Battle Rock Galaxy. One of the best galaxies in this game. On God, no cape. Or sorry, on Jod, no cape. Okay, I know how to do this speedrun strat. Bro, I know how. I am a gamer. I'm gonna do it the inconvenient but cool way. Okay, bruh. I got this down like second try the last time I did this. Am I spinning too early? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, I mean, I won't waste too much time trying to do this. I'm just trying to be flat. Okay, that was way too late. %, your location, which is what's 40% your location? Actually, as a matter of fact, if you don't mind sharing, like approximately where are you from? Like, are you from the States? Are you from the great state of Texas? 40 Fahrenheit? That's cold. So you live in a cold climate? Yeah, I couldn't. I don't like the cold that much. Michigan, okay. Okay, that's up there in the colder climates. Okay, bro. Where did my pro gamerness go? I don't know, 80 in May is not that hot actually. Like, don't get me wrong, 80 is definitely it's pretty hot. It is hot. Or well, actually, I would not consider 80 to be that hot. I would consider anything past 90 to be hot. But honestly, 80 in May is pretty normal. That's not even that bad. If it was like 100 in May, that would be a different story. But 80 is not that bad. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's 80 in Washington? Okay, that's a little bit different. Keep in mind, I'm as someone who lives in Texas. Like, you expect it to be pretty hot in the later, like, in the spring season, because Texas is like a desert. Well, I don't live in the deserty area of Texas. I live in the more greener side. Okay, bro. I'll give it a few more tries. I guess my pro gamerness just isn't gaming today. Where'd my skills go? Okay. I'm gonna do it the noob way. Also, oh, that's right though. You do live in Washington. Yeah, I know I've said this before, but I used to live in Washington. I went to Texas for a better life. The rest of my family still lives in Washington though. You're from Spokane, right? I think you've said that before. Spokane. Okay, I thought you said something like that. Okay, that does make a. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say that makes a little bit more sense, but actually, no, that doesn't. Because Spokane is it's not like it's. What was that? What was that sound? Oh, it's bits. Oh, appreciate it. The couple of bits. I was like, what is that sound? As I don't think I have a sound set for the bits unless Streamlabs added a sound for that. In that case, I need to modify the bit sound. Yeah, I don't know why, because it's around 80 here in Texas too. Actually, I think it was a little bit colder today. It's in the 70s right now, I think. I will say, for me, I think anywhere between 60 to 80 degrees is the ideal. 90 and 100 I can handle, but of course, like, after that, it does start to get pretty hot. I will say that. It's 55. Well, okay. It was also raining pretty much all day yesterday. You know what was up with that actually? It's been super rainy. Like the past few days. It's been nice and sunny today. But the last few days here in my town, it was just rainy. Luigi! Chat, it's sexy Luigi. He's in a cage. Luigi, just grow your muscles and break out of the cage. It's not that hard. What do you need me for? Indeed, a mother. Moonflower is from Washington. She is one of you. She's just like you, for real. Bro, you know, Luigi makes me think that he wants to talk about selling seashells on the seashore, but the value of those shells will fall. Due to the laws of supply and demand, nobody wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. So, I feel like he would explain how to sell seashells on the seashore anyway. No, she's in Spokane. That's nowhere near where y'all live or where I was staying for the last few years. Oh yeah, now we got the trial galaxies. Bro, that means, yeah, of course, we have to beat the trial galaxies before we can go fight Bowser. Because if we're truly worthy of beating Bowser, then we have to beat the trial galaxies. The Lumas say it themselves. If we truly are worthy, then we will pass them all. Bro, I remember back when I actually struggled in the Trial Galaxies. Back in the day. The Trial Galaxies are interesting. They're harder versions of some of the previous galaxies we've encountered. Of course, not too hard for a pro gamer like yours truly, but you know. It might be hard for people like Phil or Vanix or I don't know. Those are the only two that come to my mind. Of course, neither of them are watching right now, so they have no clue I just slandered them, but you know, we'll just keep that little secret between us. And if you tell anybody that I just said that about Phil and Vanix, I'm gonna do nothing about it, because I literally can't. Plus, if it was me, I think I'd prefer to stay out of jail. Finish.
What did you say?
You're the best gamer ever, and you could be Simon Divergenstar, definitely. Yeah, dude, he really owned me with that one. Boom, liberals owned. No, wait. Coin. I want that coin. I am greedy. I need money. Money. Without falling off, of course. Let's not pull a 2024 and 2023 Billy Nats. Come on, I need to complete the... Okay, nice. Well, see, you say that, Vanix, but, like, it's just fun to prove to yourself that you can do it. Like, if you genuinely feel like it's that much of a waste of time, then I guess don't do it. I want to see you beat him, though. I think it would be a fun watch. Because originally, I wasn't going to fight Simon Divergent Star or Clea Unleashed. I was just going to end the game once and for all so I could focus on door dashing and take my time back. But I figured, you know... I just loved Expedition 33 that much that I wanted to prove to myself I could do it. Okay, this section's gonna suck to get all the coins. These bombs are... They're gonna be bombing. They're about to make me explode! You'd have no way of knowing this, but my hand's actually shaking a little bit right now. No! I don't want to die! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gaming. No! No! Hole in one! My coins! Alright. I'll play the level normally. I'll just get the coins on my own time. Bro, I literally fell down. Wow. I get it. I see what you did there, Dollar Thomas. That's so funny. Yeah, I'll just get the coins on my own time. Wait. Oh, you have to actually look at the rupee to get the achievement? Where is the rupee again? Isn't it by that push thing? I might need a YouTube short to tell me where the rupee is. I fell off again. This is worse than the time I fell off in 2024 and 2023. Look at the bridge. What bridge? Not this bridge, I can tell you that much. Like, I could have sworn it was right here. Oh, wait. Oh, it's at the start. Okay. At the start. Okay, I thought it was at the start. I was just trying to remember for sure. I still have 20 coins? Oh, interesting. Woo. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes. I will say this, if I had tried this as a kid, I would have not made it. This would have been like Simon Divergent Star levels of difficulty as a kid. I did do it because I am capable. It's not that hard. I'm playing a game designed for kids as an adult. I mean, it is designed for kids. It is for all ages, but it is designed with children in mind. They can't make it too hard. Alas, this is Super Mario. This is not Dark Souls, which, you know, maybe I'll stream Dark Souls again sometime. I did it once in, I think it was 2021, but I'm someone that would like to take on more difficult challenges, because I will tell you, there is the rewarding feeling that you experience when you do beat a hard challenge. It is just incredible. When I beat Simon Divergent Star, and I saw that insane closing cutscene, I was just like, whoa! It was worth it. It was worth it, 100%. Indeed, baby game, baby game. It's like, this is like a hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby type situation. Ocarina of Time? Wait. The what? What is bro blabbering about right now? Bro, you know, I've always wondered. So, like, this, if you look at the backdrop, like, is that Earth? Is that where Mario lives? Because that's the same backdrop you see in the observatory. It's some sort of big planet, I'll tell you that. And something else I've always wondered is why is Earth so much bigger than the rest of the planets in this game? Why is Earth in Mario Galaxy an actual planet, and everything else is just little planetoids? Well, no, maybe, probably not the Earth itself, but it's some big planet, I can tell you that. It is an incredible backdrop. That is something I love about this game, and I will say it again, like I always say. The atmosphere of this game is incredible. One of the top things for me in a video game, or any medium of storytelling, is a good atmosphere. It's a lot easier to do it in a video game because you get to choose how you experience the atmosphere. You can choose to rush through it if you don't want to embrace the atmosphere, or if you're someone who likes to pay attention to the little details and really take it all in. You can choose to do that. It's a little bit harder to do that in film, since they have to keep the movie rolling. They couldn't have done that in the Mario Galaxy movie, partially because it wasn't designed to be a super intense story, anyway. But like, you know, when you're watching a film, the pace is already set for you. In a video game, you're in control. Many galaxies are orbiting other planets. Well, I just don't understand, why are the playable galaxies just little planetoids? And all the big planets are just backdrops. Well, actually, I say that. No, I know why. It's because it would be kind of hard. Well, first off, the Wii cannot load big planet galaxies, but there would be way too much going on in a giant planet for a galaxy. That's what. No, I get it. I'm not. That's a rhetorical question. $1,700 times. I have seen it. I will say this. So I know before I was like, it's gonna be the greatest masterpiece of cinema ever. It wasn't, but that's okay. It's because, just keep in mind, it was by all means better than the original Mario movie. And if you like the original one, you will 100% like the Galaxy movie. But it is still a movie that was made by Illumination. There's only so much you can expect from Illumination as far as movies go. Illumination is not known for telling, like, grand stories. They prefer action and comedy. Like, I'm not complaining about the Mario Galaxy movie. It's definitely not how I would have done it, but that's just because, like, then again, if I was the one designing Mario, it would not be the way it is. It would be much more, like, it would still have the platforming and all that, but I'm someone who likes a good story, so if I was the one designing Mario, there would be a lot more storytelling elements to these games. That's why I love Mario Galaxy so much. Its atmosphere and its, like, not in a super intense story, but, like, it has more storytelling than any other Mario game. Like, any other Super Mario game. It's planetary gravity, and on a giant planet, even if it's round, it seems flat. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. But like I said, it was a rhetorical question, Hacks. I know why you don't actually go on big planets. If anything, I feel like they'd probably try to do something like that in Mario Galaxy 3, if they ever make it. All right, we got 60 stars. We are. Why didn't I play the cutscene? Oh, it's because I haven't fought Bowser yet in the bedroom. So we're gonna get the last Trial Star Galaxy. We're gonna go fight Bowser in the bedroom, and then we're gonna be heading off. Yeah, it's a little hard to go to the center of the universe if the engine's not working. Yes, no, exactly. I get it. I'm not complaining about the Mario Galaxy movie. It's not how I would have done it, but then again, I'm the kind of MF that's like, oh, I want an Expedition 33 style story. Like, I hear that Attack on Titan is one of the best animes for storytelling. I gotta watch it. I'm genuinely gonna be getting into anime in the near future. Like, I'll watch stuff like Demon Slayer and Invincible and Attack on Titan. And what's it called? Frieren? I hear that one's pretty good too. I might even watch stuff like ReZero and what's another one? Well, those are the ones that come to my mind right now, but I plan to get into anime soon because I want to become more cultured. I would like to experience what the world has to offer as far as media goes, and what can I say? And there's some good anime out there. Well, I'll read you all's chats in a second. I gotta. If I take my eyes away from the screen, I'm gonna fall off. What? What? Oh, bruh! That never happens. Okay, anyway. No. Quite the opposite, actually. Dr. Stone, if you get in the anime? I've never heard of that. What? I fell off! I'm actually playing this game so badly right now. Like, you'd think I'd be throwing for content, but no, I don't know. I think it's just because this is my first time playing Mario Galaxy in, I mean, at least a year. I mean, besides the last couple of streams, but I haven't actually focused on Galaxy in a while. So, I am a little rusty. Loop-de-loop, loop-de-swoop! Woohoo! Uh-oh. Got that overshot for a second. Nice. Alright. What would happen if the whole world was turned to stone? Interesting. So we got like a Medusa type situation, except the world. You know, okay. I don't... Wait, what do you mean by points? Like, XP? Oh, no, y'all probably have the same amount of XP. I think you just got there first. The whole YouTube leaderboard thing is weird, because I know it's meant to encourage donations, but it feels unbalanced. Because you're capped on the XP, so after you reach the... You only get to send 3 messages per hour that actually get you XP. So after that, it's like, what's even the point of the XP system? It's supposed to... The only way to get more XP is to donate. I feel like it'd be more fair if you got, like, 5 XP per minute. That you send messages. And then you still get more XP for sending donations. That way, your people are encouraged to interact with the XP system. Intelligent high schooler. Okay. Okay, actually another one I've seen clips of this on YouTube Shorts. What is it called? There's some sort of anime where their students are trying to assassinate their teacher, but he's like God or something and can't be killed. That one looks really interesting. I'd have to watch that one. Atomic Guy, just don't sleep. Easy. Assassination Classroom. Yes, I thought I heard the name in the past. Whew. Oh, almost got atomized by the dark matter. You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Imagine getting deatomized by antimatter or dark matter. Like, does that hurt? Do you feel anything being literally deatomized? I would imagine for at least the few seconds before you lose your consciousness because you're deatomized, that would be unparalleled torture. It's like falling into a vat of acid. Bowser can be very gruesome if he wants to. And Mario Galaxy is a showcase of that. Oh, Scene Star says hello? Well, tell her I say goodbye. Oh! Ah! No! What? I'm sorry, Mario. It's so funny. I can do the tree skip in a couple of tries, but I don't know. I'm getting noobed on. Oh, probably don't want to be on that part of the platform when this way comes. Just saying. Just a little food for thought. Oh, shoot. Ah! Oh, your Wi-Fi got deatomized by the dark matter. Alright, Mofer. I actually do appreciate you coming by and watching, though. Like, I was saying on a previous stream, like, you're like, oh, I'm not a fan of Willy Nat. Well, that could change. You can always become a fan. It's not that hard. Because I thought that you just thought I was some random guy at first. Like, who's this random in Hack Crusade's chat talking about how he's a great streamer and all that? Nah. I'm one of the hack guys. Hacked and I, we've been doing YouTube since the beginning. Hacked and I literally started together, just about. I think Hack started a month sooner in streaming than I did. But when I met Hacked in August of 2020, like a month later, I started streaming. You know, and that's why, and for other reasons, him and I are literally YouTube partners. So, like, I'm more than just some guy. I'm the guy. That's good. I wasn't sure, because I didn't even know you were on my server when I said that. Okay, surely I can at least get up to this platform without Luma. I'm not that bad at the game, right? Right? I might need to triple jump this. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it, man. I am so tough. I am tough maxing right now. A little standoffish because I thought you were just rude. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't realize that I actually came off as rude. Because keep in mind, almost all the time that I might sound rude, I'm just joking. I'm not being serious. Like, it's like my liberals own type energy. I'll be like, boom, liberals own when I come up with the stupidest, silliest roast of all time. And it's not because I hate liberals. Now, well, I'm not gonna go into politics, but it's just funny because it's like the Ben Shapiro like owning the liberals type of humor. And I say that to everything. Like, I'll say that to conservatives and communists and even if it's not political, I'll be like, oh, you just got roasted? Boom, liberals owned, destroyed, put on a leash and made to bark. That's just my sense of humor. There is no intention of hospitality whatsoever. There's hospitality, but not hostility. Albo! Come back! What? Hacks, don't be spilling my secrets now. Come on. Don't act like you're any better, Hacks. I know what you're into. I can tell the chat right now. I could, but I won't, because I have respect for you as a person. But I could. You have trusted me with your utmost, darkest secrets. Nothing, Hacked. Nothing at all. I agree with you, Hacked. Nothing wrong with that. You'd only do it. True, actually. I mean, remember how Hacked was bullying me when we were playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Hacked was putting me on a leash and making me bark, bro. When he pushed that one block onto me and made me die. True putting me on a leash and making me bark energy. Nothing, mother. Nothing. No, they're just messing around in the chat. They're monkeying around. Are you really friends if someone ain't barking? Yeah, Hacks, bro. I mean, whenever you're ready to start barking, bro, just let me know. We were playing Wii Sports? Oh, yeah, I was like, bro, what are you doing? I'm not trying to show my face, my beautiful, handsome face on stream. Like... Yo, what's up, Super Sans? Okay, I will say this, and I don't say this to gloat or whatever, but I do feel like I have improved my looks enough to where I could show my face on camera. And not have any shame in that. I wasn't ugly before, but I think I've actually improved my looks enough to where I feel like I could be attractive enough to show my face. I just don't have a webcam right now, is all. Then again, I'm not the most photogenic. I look better if you see my face in person. I feel like the camera distorts my face or something. I don't know. Hard to say for sure. But then again, that also might just be going through my head. I think if people actually saw my face, there would be mixed reactions. Some people will be like, "Ew, you're looking like Dream, bro." Even though Dream's actually pretty handsome, he's not even bad looking. People just had their expectations through the roof with Dream, and some people would find me attractive. You know what they say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like an Amish farmer. You know, I can see that. Either an Amish farmer or, like, a lean lumberjack. Vanix was saying that I give off lumberjack vibes. Which I could see. I would probably wear, like, wood-scented cologne. Don't hype yourself up too much. Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think I've improved my looks enough to where I could show my face. I'm not claiming to be the most handsome man in the world, because there's definitely better looking guys than me, but I am not ugly. Let's go! Center of the universe! There's a warp field inside the castle!
Go, Mario.
go, Mario! I love this scene so much. One of the best cutscenes ever. When the observatory powers up. They truly did justice to the final fight in this game. Just held his face straightly in that video. Well, no, you just gotta keep in mind, the longer that one does hide their face, the higher people's expectations become. Especially if that person has millions of subscribers. Like, naturally, if I had 10 million, 20, 30 million subscribers, and I was edging my audience for a face reveal, a lot of people would be disgusted. Not because I'm ugly, but because people might have their expectations through the roof. Like, they might think I'm an 11 out of 10. And then when I'm like a 7 or 8 out of 10, it's like, well, damn. I don't actually know where I would rate myself. The last time I asked someone, they rated me at 6.5, but I've improved myself since then, so I'm probably like a 7 at least. That too. Dream fans, like, full offense, are kind of weird. Devin! I see what you did there, Hacked. That was hilarious and original. Ah, dude. Remember when I was doing the Kaizo version of this and I struggled way too much? Ah, true. Ah! Truly different times. You know, I used to wonder how you got this part without damage boosting. So, the hitboxes look different. They're not convincing. Oh, come on. Come back. Okay, we're fine. I'm literally figuring out over nothing. Jeez, you can tell I am rusty. Oh, yeah, fun fact. Did you know that if you duck, you can actually dodge the bullet bills? Hack Crusade taught me that when I was doing Kaizo. That was a lifesaver, let me tell you. Yeah, dude, you made it so much more bearable to get through Kaizo. It's like, even the Kaizo version of this level isn't that bad. It's just, back then, I got tilted a lot easier, and man, I am sorry to those who had to hear me crash out and tell everybody to leave the stream. I still feel so bad about that. Y'all were not, y'all were the victims there, not me. Y'all were, I was blaming y'all for nothing. Thankfully, these days, I'm a lot more chill at hard challenges in video games. I genuinely do not rage that much. Like, I might snap if I'm getting tired, but at that point, I'm more likely to just stop and take a break. than to keep going and be like, no, I had to beat it right now. If I don't beat it right now, then I'm trash and it's gonna be on my conscience all night. Because I realize that sometimes you're just not meant to beat it that day, because your body, your brain, you fatigue the longer you do the same thing over and over. Wait, did somebody ask about what do you mean, like, why you're just my mom? What are you talking about? What did somebody say? Oops. Oopsie poopsie. So, how you doing, Bowser? You know, things been going well? Dude, yes, we do need a Bowser game. I literally made a short about that once. Bro, well, bro, how am I missing? Come on. Oh, crap. How did I miss that? What the skibbity? Alright, final showdown. This is for all the marbles. You know, I've done this fight so many times that I love the atmosphere of this fight, but I'm kind of desensitized to it. Like, it does not have the same impact anymore. But I suppose that's just a part of playing. Like, that happens when you do anything so many times. Great soundtrack, but I don't know. I'm slowly becoming Hack Crusade. I don't care about Mario, like the stuff. I just want to play the game. Ouch. If I ever 100% Mario Galaxy, I've 100%ed it many times. I think I've 100%ed this game more than any other game I've ever played. Or, wait, hold on. If you or me? Oh, if you've ever 100%ed Mario Galaxy. OMG, guys. We beat Bowser. That was so hard. That was so intense. OMG. You found Mario Galaxy to be hard? Okay, you know what the real battle was? That one time when I beat Mario Galaxy for the first time, but then you show up to Grandma's house and you're like, we need to go home right now. Right now, I don't want to wait around. No, you don't get to watch the credits so you can save your game and actually beat it. Nah, we're gonna make you go home right now, erase your progress, and, like, you can suffer. Only for me to then go beat that save file when I was 16. It took me 5 years to beat my original Mario Galaxy save file. Yo, is that Criminal Cat from Criminal Cat Gaming? OMG. What's up? You should play Mario Galaxy sometime, Mom. Like, it's on the Switch and Switch 2. You should get it. Huh? It is a lot better the first time you play it, I can tell you that. Mario! I will say this though, I can still appreciate the fact that these cutscenes are fully rendered. I appreciate that, Nintendo, thank you. Nothing against Galaxy 2 in that case, but the fact that they took the time to render these cutscenes. gotta play Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy will be one of the top childhood games for my children. Where I'm gonna put up the family Wii in the living room one day, and they'll play Mario Galaxy, and they'll know Peak. They'll know Absolute Cinema, and then when they get older, I'll get them on Expedition 33, and they'll be like, "This game's so boring. Where's the hyper 4D graphics, and how come I can't immerse myself in it like today's games?" It's gonna be like millennials and Gen Xers trying to get their kids on the Super Nintendo. It's so funny. The Wii, DS, 3DS, and Wii U era is literally the equivalent of your guys's like N64, NES, SNES era. You've recently been playing new Super Mario Bros. Wii, but you suck at it. Well, unless you're playing level 9-7, that sounds like a skill issue. No, I'm actually playing Super Mario Galaxy on my PC. I know, I'm an illegal hacker. No, I have a ROM for the game. Don't worry, it was ethically sourced. That's why I'm able to play Mario Galaxy with good graphics or with high resolution, because I'm playing it through Dolphin. No, the Lumas! No! No! And now, we witness Mommy Rosalina giving us a motherly talk. Yo, that's gonna be my wife someday, except she won't be this size. You know, Moonflower, I agree. The Star Bits do look tasty. And collecting them, the sound that they make when you collect them is super satisfying. Especially when I was a kid, and I had the sound playing through the Wii remote. Your wife will be this size. Yeah, I wish you luck, Hacked. I'm sure she's out there somewhere. Someone who's like 50 feet tall. I don't know what the size is. Mario's like 5 foot, and she... In this scene, Rosalind is at least 6 times Mario's size. I can't actually tell. No, that's not Mario's mom. We actually don't know who Mario's mom is. I mean, in the movie, they're just some regular, like, white sus Italian people, but in the game lore, I don't know if we know Mario's parents. I mean, they were delivered by storks, so... Yeah, I don't know. Well, but no, but in Yoshi's Island 1, the storks are on the way to deliver Mario and Luigi, but they get lost. That's why Yoshi has to save Mario and defeat Baby Bowser. No, I don't know if they unite with their parents after, because I've never actually beaten it, but I have played it. Take some parents? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I just play Mario Galaxy over and over. Hey, what's up, Nerd Rage? You have reached the cutscene. Carries the essence of stars, even all of you. Ah. Welcome, new Galaxy. Yo, how come we can't play on this Galaxy in Mario Galaxy? I'd love to play the Good Egg Galaxy Gusty Garden hybrid Galaxy. I will say this though, I can still appreciate the credits cutscene for this game. I know it's not that interesting, objectively. Mario Galaxy 2 has better credits, objectively. But I just love this soundtrack. It always gets me in the feels. Well, this is the end. We've beaten the game. There's still more content after it. We gotta do all the purple stars and... just get all the other stars, but... When you beat Bowser... You have to see the credits. You gotta study for your finals? Yeah, those are going on now. Yeah, I would know. I just got this new client in my vending business, but supposedly all their students are already leaving for the summer, so I'm starting it at the worst possible time. So I probably won't make a whole lot of money this summer through the vending business, but when they come back, the money will be flowing. I'm sure they're still gonna have some residents left over at the new client though, so I'm gonna need to put up signage and whatever methods I can use to get people to see, oh look, there's this market here and it's selling stuff. Why go to 7-Eleven when I could buy here instead? I need to get people in the market. Right now, that's what, the focus. How many stars? There are 120 stars to collect in the base game. And then, if you get 120 stars, Sexy Luigi comes out to play. And then we get to collect 120 stars again as Luigi. And then after that, there's 2 more stars to collect. One is Mario, one is Luigi. I have 63. There. Normally, you go to fight Final Bowser after you get 60, but... I decided to get a few extra for reasons. Mario Galaxy. Twice now. I've 100% of Mario Galaxy at least 10 times in my life. At least I think. If we count each 100%ing as doing Mario and Luigi, then there's at least 2 times per session. But even if we count it as just 100%ing as like Mario and Luigi All-Stars plus the Grand Finale Galaxy, I've done it at least 5 times. Yeah, we'll get 120. I don't know how many more we're gonna get tonight, but we'll do quite a few more. But we'll probably go for 120 across more streams. What games are we gonna do now? Well, still Mario Galaxy, but I have a few of them on the table that I need to do. I still need to get the world record in tower tennis. I still need to do the Wii Fit streams to burn off the calories. I still need to do... let's see what else is there. I still need to do the lava mode, run and chain together. We still technically need to beat World's Hardest Game, but I do not want to touch that, man. I'm considering doing an Expedition 33 playthrough on stream as well. But I don't know. Because I've already beaten the game. I've already 100%ed the game, so I don't know if it's even worth doing it again. Just because there won't be any surprises. But, I mean, then again, if you like Expedition 33, then you'll probably watch just because you like Expedition 33. I do still need to play Zelda, yes. Welcome back! I knew you would return eventually. It's been 5 months. Well, see, I've been told that Age of Imprisonment is not even a good game to start on. That's part of what I'm concerned about doing. Hack Crusade told me it's better to start with, what was it, Tears of the Kingdom? Or Breath of the Wild? Like, I might be better off starting with another one before getting into it. what stars do I need to do right now? Okay, oh, that's right. The purple comet at the terrace. The age of imprisonment is a... yeah. No, so I'm playing this through the Dolphin emulator on my PC. That's why the graphics look higher resolution. But don't worry, this copy of Mario Galaxy is ethically sourced. Start off with Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword. Yeah, I should play them because I'm not even. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even against Mario against Zelda. And now that I've played Expedition 33 as well, it might be a little bit more up my alley. Now, I know it's not the same as Expedition 33. There's a lot of differences, but like exploring a big map and completing quests to defeat a super boss of sorts. However much you want to call Ganon or whatever the bosses of the game are, super bosses, but there's some similarities I can see. That's funny. Yeah, that's my mascot pointing at the stream. Just in case you didn't know where the gameplay window was. Yeah, my mascot is here to help. You know, it just occurred to me, y'all can see a good amount of the gameplay window, right? Is anything being obstructed? I feel like I had it set pretty good. I just want to make sure, though. The bits count? Well, that's not that important. It'd be cool if you... I am actually using the Wii remote. That's one of the perks of playing on Dolphin. You can still use your Wii remote. Because I am a purist when it comes to controllers for Mario Galaxy. I could not play Mario Galaxy with a Joy-Con. Or I could, but it doesn't feel right. Because it feels too small. I need the longness of the Wii remote. It feels more natural in my hands. Piece of art wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, like somebody doing fan art of Willing Out with the remote? Honestly, yeah, dude. Like, it'd be like me holding the form baton. I think that would look pretty cool. Yo, little baby boy, you're being called for fan arts. Not fan art. Oh! Actually, that's not a bad idea either, Hacks. Dude, you're so right, because I'm literally, like, playing Wii games is a part of my personality. I'm known for playing Wii games. Like, a part of having a personality is knowing what you like, and the Wii is literally one of those things. Dude, you're absolutely right. I need to go back to the artist that I had all my expressions commissioned from, and get like, Wii Remote's art commissioned. It might not look the exact same, because it's been a long time, but it would look similar enough. I think a few different Wii Remote positions would be nice. You know, honestly, there are a lot of poses and positions and expressions I'd like to get done with my mascot. Because the more expressions I have, the more alive it'll feel. I could even get some niche ones in there. Like, dude, what if I got one holding a Nera plush? That would be a great nod to our partnership act. Bro, that's a part of why I'm like excited to get back into content, because, dude, as your and my partnership become more public hacked and people continue, and the idea that Hacked and Willinat are like a duo, in the same way that they associate you and Pair together, well, there will be fan art featuring Nira and Willinat in the fan art. Like, it's been done at least once by Idix. I think content like that is fire. Well, no. So, I actually think that's the, like, the way my mascot looks now is fine. It's not supposed to be a one-on-one recreation of how I look. Oops. Because I used to have that, and it looked scary. Now, I mean, it was the art style as well. It looked way too realistic, but I think for the mascot, I like the goatee. In real life, I like the full beard, but for the mascot, the goatee's fine. You'll pay for half? Bet. Dude, I will do that. I like the idea of a Willinat expression holding a Nero plush, because it can be used to express certain types of scenarios as well. Like, I don't know what it would be just yet, but just imagine... I don't know. I'm not sure what it would be used for yet, but I can see a vision where Willinat holding a Nero plush makes sense. Even if it was just used as like a... in the way that I use my mascots on stream. If you're doing a... oh, yeah, well, that's a good one, yes. For collab streams and whatnot. Well, that means that, well, I guess you don't have to do it, but I think if you had some sort of art for like of Nira and Willinat for your end of Hacked, that would be cool for our collabs if we're doing it on your channel. It's like, if we're doing it on my channel, the Willinat art of the Nira plush and all that makes sense. But we should get something for your channel for our collabs. Again, you don't have to do that, but I think it'd be neat. For console games, it would be a chair gaming without... Nah, bro. I'm gonna play an Xbox game with a Wii remote. Just, I'm a brute force at trust. The only issue is that you, hold on, I'm trying to... The only issue is that your shorts just use one image. Well, I was talking more like for streams and stuff, but... I mean, actually, Hacked, have you ever considered switching between expressions? I think that would help your content out, in the same way that I do on some of my shorts. Well, a lot of them, actually. If you had Nira show different expressions, that would probably make the content feel more alive. Like, I know Pear doesn't do that, but Pear is different. I don't know, it's up to you. I would personally enjoy seeing Nira's expressions change based on the content. Well, okay, I know you've done that a little bit, actually. You have done that before. But I'm talking more like a more lively way of doing it. Well, poses as well. Poses would be nice, too. I don't know. Like, it is your channel, it is your vision. Just a thought. Well, no, because I've been playing the galaxies kind of in order and just getting the stars as I go. Usually, I tend to, like, balance out the domes I do more, but in this case, I decided to just front-load all the stars. I don't know, because I'm kind of just playing this game on autopilot. It's not a hard game. That is a part of why I have been dying in parts where like how do you die there, Willie Knight? That's not that hard. I'm kind of going into autopilot, and since it has been a little bit since I played, I'm just a little rusty. To kind of be a VTuber. I don't think I'd be a VTuber. I'm definitely more of a PNG tuber than a VTuber. VTubing isn't my style. But I think I could take inspiration from VTubers. Like based on the way that they their personalities. There's actually an example of this. There's a VTuber that Vanix likes to watch. Her name is Jelly Stara. And I've watched some of her content as well while watching with Vanix. And I kind of studied her personality and the way she interacts with her audience. And I think that there are some similarities between her and I in that case. So I kind of think to myself, how can I improve my personality to be a better streamer? Because I can't do the cuteness appeal. I'm not a woman. I'm not trying to do it, like, have that appeal either. I'm trying to be a actual personality. Because I know that it's not about being a VTuber, being like a cute VTuber that makes you successful. It definitely is a buff, or it's definitely like a cheese. But at the end of the day, all of the top streamers on Twitch are male. And all the top content creators all together are male. So it's like the men are the high and lows of content creation. Women are a little more balanced, but they do have the cuteness buff that gets a lot of lonely dudes interested. So it's like it's a double-edged sword. But I'm not trying to appeal to that front. I'm trying to be an authentic personality. Did I miss any coins? No, it's just that VTuber, these YouTubers have that like. Oh yes, that is something I probably want to do on stream if I could do that. Have my mascots change in real time to match my energy and my expression. Like, if I got clapped for the 5,000th time fighting a boss, it'd be like the anger expression. One thing that better than PNG tubers, well, yes, but it depends. Now, I'm someone that eventually might show my face in addition to my mascot. Like, in the same way that Riggy and Dano have a dynamic, I could have some sort of dynamic with my mascot. Because my mascot is both me, but also not me. It's Willie Knight. I would rather kill myself than do this purple comet right now. You know what? Let's go to the engine. We haven't done anything there yet. Actually, let's get this Hungry Loom out of the way. Bro, trying to be Hack Crusade. Something like that. I don't know. I think if there was a good way to integrate my real life face into my content and have arguments with myself, that would be kind of funny. I don't know. That's something I'm thinking about. Dusty Dunes Green took you months? What? What? I mean, I just, the purple coins one is kind of boring, that was all. But months? Absolute months. It's not even hard! I think you might just be bad at games. It's okay, though. We're all bad at games when we start. You think I just got good at games overnight? No, quite frankly, I don't think I have an inert, like, super ability to games. Hack Crusade is inertly better at games than I am. But, I'm better at a lot of games than Hacks, because I take the time to get good at them. Like, if there's a game that I'm better at Hacked at, it's probably because I've taken the time to get good at it. Like, Mario Kart World, for example. I have over 400 hours in the game. Hacked has, like, 60 or 80, something of the sort. Or like, I beat Simon Divergent Star in Expedition 33. That took me some time. Apparently, well, one of the guys in my community beat it in 10 tries. And I'm like, how? Genuinely, how? Bro, imagine needing to get the star chips to get the golden shell. That's for losers. That's for people with skill issues. Not like us. We're built different, you see. Would we pro gamers? Exactly. I'm wiser in the games that I'm better at than Hacked, but Hacked has more intelligence to video games. Now, of course, as I do continue to get better at games, my intelligence rises because I have more ability. It's like my gaming skills objectively are better than they were a few years ago because I've gotten better at games. That's a part of the process. You get better at things naturally over time. Every time you get better at a game, your skills in other games and games like the ones you're playing improve. Exactly. But I think Hacked was born better at games. You know, imagine going to that water planet right there. Why is it even there? Why does that planet exist? Also, this backdrop is literally the same backdrop that's used in the domes. Bro, yeah, dude. They gave you all the gamer genes in the lab. Decoration for when you fly in. I just think it's funny. There's just some random water planet sitting there. Super Mario World? No, I've never played Super Mario World. You know what? I think 6-7 is a good place to leave off for today. Been about 2 hours. I'm gonna get back to door dashing pretty soon. I gotta take advantage of this busy night. But I think this has been a pretty good stream. What do y'all think? I know I had a good time. And honestly, going forward for streaming, for me, it's just gonna be a matter of, like, just having a good time. I don't need to worry about money anymore. I got the vending client. I'm gonna be getting back into content, so I'll probably start earning ad revenue in the near future. But even if not that, my vending client, once the students come back and once, like, people actually are aware that there's a market there, and once I have everything set up and I'm selling optimal bundles and whatnot, I'm gonna be raking in the big bucks. I'm genuinely anticipating between 5 to 10,000 a month in profit off of one client. Now, my expectations could be a little high, but with 336 residents, you would think that there'd be a lot of opportunities. Well, we'll see. But until then, it has been real. I'm looking forward to more Mario Galaxy in the near future. And y'all have a most wonderful, fantastic, and straight epic night. Really not out!